All right, all right. $51. I'm ready for this tournament. This Sir Matthew 1001. Hopefully I won't goof up and lose to an 1100 this time. I hope not too, dude. 38 seconds. Going into the tournament, I believe everything is working okay. Looks like it. Let's see. This needs to be changed to that. And let's adjust my settings real quick. 18 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right. Yeah, my battery's low.
Battery 30%.
30%. I can handle that for an hour and a half. Later we'll do book of the week. Jacob 424242. I don't think I've ever played him. Pyramid League chess. I love it. Petrov. He plays the Petrov against me. I mean, you know, there's this whole thing. I know a guy that used to play this. You give up a pawn, just get open lines and play. I think I pretty much always play the exchange. Whoa! What did this guy do? I don't think so. Is this a line? Here he plays here. Next move he plays here and I drop back. He's gonna win this pawn. Of course, in the meantime, I could defend that pawn one way or another. I kind of want to play here. I'm gonna turn the air down. And he castles. I'm going to have to give that pawn back, I know. I'll play it here. So I'll play here. I think I'm going to play it here. I don't really intend to take that piece. That's not any good. I guess I'm going back. Complicated. I need to be castled. Play here. I guess I am going to try this. I want to castle this way. break the pin. Queen takes, bishop takes, so I'm going to take with the pawn. Takes my H pawn, E pawn rather. Feel a lot better about this game right now. Forgot to log into Twitch for my chat. Later we'll have Book of the Week. I think I just castle. Don't I? I'm up to 35 followers. I don't really see much in the way of tactics here. I could be wrong, but I'm not seeing anything right now. I really am starting to like my position, though. He's going to go in here. Now that he took this piece, I could back up, keep his knight out. It's actually kind of how I want to play this. Target that too. Okay. Take here, I'm threatening the knight. And if he moves the knight, I've made him there. So he has to... He could be in a bit of trouble here. I think this is my move, and I think it wins. Let's try it out and see. Of course, the G-pawn's pinned. This pawn's pinned. He does have a few problems here to work out. I'll let him worry about it. Monday team battle. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I'm going to do something about that. What was it they suggested? Black resigned. Okay. Back to the tournament. I'm number 2. Schliemann defense is number 1. I may get paired with him. I haven't played that guy in a long time. Coffee Castle's on. Tony D. We got Tony D in the house. I think Ostruck's on. Ostruck might even be in my stream. You might be watching it. Tony D. I haven't played that guy in a long time. Oh, George is playing. The sort of team captain of Mosaic Rookie Knights. J Payne 7. All right. This guy's rated 1500 and he just berserked me. So he thinks he can beat me without. Oops. That is full time. Is this one of those things where this piece ends up here? I can't ever remember. Man, when I see a move like this, I want to kick that guy around. I just want to start moving pieces. Here, take, here, take. I think I can still play this like a Grunfeld. What happens if he comes here? I'm going to go here. So I can guard this pawn. Then I'll kick his knight away. Okay, he's not going to do that. I'm going to play here. I am 4-0 against Weston Horn. Weston Horn. West End Horn. Still want to play this move. Not real wild about that. I was even thinking about this. Put this piece on this diagonal. You can't immediately knock it off. You could play here to hit it. I wouldn't like that. Where does this guy go? Maybe pin the knight. He's going to castle. Then the knight won't be pinned. Yep. Here, here, and here. Maybe not. Here, here, all the way over. Bring this piece in. That's an idea. Still not sure where to put this guy. I could play him here and here. I could play him here and here and here. I'm going with plan A. could let him do the exchanging. Take back with my knight. I think I'm going to do that. What? Take. Check. Push. Take. Queen here. I have to take there. So I do this. I no longer know what we're doing here. Could have taken this piece with the knight before, you know, really. Here, take. I kind of like that. Let's do that. This is going to be a trade fest. Square. I got to put this piece somewhere. I got to be careful about this. I got to be very, very careful. Come in here and he can come in here. This one, I just step back. And everything's okay. I gotta be a little careful about where I put this piece. Here. I got to develop my rook. Is he going for this? I don't really think so. I'm going to bring my king up. Going for that. He's got to check there. I really think I want to make it a little difficult, if possible, for him to get that knight out. If at all possible. He's going to be able to bring a rook over. Okay, so he's guarded that square. So he can put his knight on it, I believe. And then I'm going to win his bishop. And then I'm going to come back in here with the knight. Anything about checking? If he goes here, I can check here. That's a mate. Okay, if he goes here, I could check there. That drives him to one of these two squares, but I'm sort of driving them in the direction, you know, the center of the board. I think I want to go here. Gotta watch out about that. I got this piece too. I should have dealt with that. I think what I'm going to do is counterattack here. I don't think it's a big deal to give up a pawn to get out of this mess. So I'm going to let him do that. He's the one with lower time. I don't know why this is bugging me so much. If I attack his knight, he takes on c5. What's he get when I capture? Rook here, check. I could drop this piece back. That's not such a bad thing. Here. This is such a random position. This piece here, maybe? Here, maybe? He gets no increment when he does this, by the way. If I can get this move in, I can trade a rook. I think I'm going to do that right now. He's going to play here and win a piece. I'll be attacking that one, though. Of course, I can't protect both these. That was smart. He didn't see it. Okay, if I check here, he's got to go back to guard that one. I can maybe get my pieces back, this knight back in the game. What am I, +4? Guarding that square. Here. Not going to be guarding it when he plays this move. Getting too freaked out in all this. Let's check him here to pick up a move. Then I really want to move this knight to here. I'm going to give him the H-pawn. I got to get some control over this game. Now I think I'm going to play here and attack that pawn. Because I need a queen. I need a passed pawn. Okay, he played H4. I'm going to take this one and start pushing this one. Should have let that sit. Because now he's got this move. I need this guy to start panicking. That's what I need. How do I get that pawn another square down the board? Here he plays here. Play here. Then play here to push it. That's a lot of moves. Those are too many moves. He's not attacking anything right now. Yeah, I do need to set the board. Play here. He cannot attack this pawn in one move. I don't want to get into time trouble against this guy any worse than I already am. What am I, +4? Feeling a lot better about this. +6. Okay. Check the king. Make a queen. I don't normally get 2 queens. You know, it's kind of like overkill. It's actually a lot like, you know, overkill. Keep looking for a square. Little Rock, was there a tornado? Yeah. It sure was. G3. He's walking toward the side of the board, I think, hoping he'll get a stalemate. Okay. Back to the tournament. There's too many tactics to play in 10 minutes. Little Rock's in 4th place. I love playing somebody who doesn't have an established rating. Ding, ding, ding. How did Paul Morphy do it? Did he play this move? What did he do? I can't remember. I had a game one night that went almost just like it. It went almost just like the opera game. I might have even done the capture on C6 like Morphy. Yep. This is it. I'm getting ready to play the opera game again. Although Morphy didn't take the B pawn. I won't be able to remember it. Wouldn't it be funny if we played that exact line out? Yep. I guess he's worried about me forking a pawn. Oh my gosh. I guess he's not really 2087. Back to the tournament. Little Rock Chess. We're in 4th place. My camera's working. Last week I had a problem with my camera. I'm back over 22,000. Uh-oh. I can smell it coming. I'm going to get paired against Tony D. I haven't played that guy in a long time. Master Mummy. I'm 3-0 against him. I have played him before. 3 games. I can't remember. We had a chat. We chatted about something. I don't remember what it was. Maybe my lack of knowledge in the Ruy Lopez. Just can't remember. Ruy Lopez exchange variation. What a surprise. I just pulled out my book by Soltis on this. Fisher's Weapon. That'll be book of the week sometime. Okay. Every time I come to this position, I'm like, is this really going to work? The last time I played this line, I can't remember if it's exactly this position or not. It's like take, oops. It's like take, queen checks. If he plays here, check and you win the rook. And you can probably get out. Take, check. G6, queen takes E5, bishop F6, queen takes. No, you can't do that because the knight will hang. You'll have to move the king or something. And then my queen can come all the way back. There's another way this gets messed up though. Check and he just moves somewhere. Then you get the second pawn. But look, I'm not very well developed. I really believe this is unsound. I'm going to play it. We're going to find out. Okay, buddy. You can have that pawn. I won't do anything to you. I pin your queen or anything. I think I'm going to do this. Master Mummy. Castles. Yes. Probably ought to get this guy out first. Maybe put him here, bring the knight in. I want to deal with this pin in such a way that I can move my queen. Let's play here. Let's play there first. If he goes here, I may have to go here. Or play back. One or the other. Well, I'd rather win than lose. A little theory would have been nice. Is he going to play bishop h6? Because that didn't seem great to me. This was a little passive when I did that. I gotta figure out how to get my queen in here. I need a square for my queen. I'd love to like, oh man, this would be awesome. Is there any way to do that? Rook here, push, 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 take, take, take. What about queen here? I think I could do that. Queen here, push again, push again. Try and open up that side of the board. It seems really extreme, playing your queen to b1. Breaks this pin though. At the same time, allows me to move this knight. Strange move. I'm going to try that. Of course, as soon as he plays here, this guy's going to be hanging. Yep, sure is. I guess I could. What am I going to do about this? Take. Why not? And we'll play rook here. We'll play rook here. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't have anything after that. We'll play rook here. I need to be able to get my queen out. I need to be... Oh, wow. Floppy says no internet due to the tornado. That's terrible. I mean, there's nothing worse than not having any internet. Nothing. Okay, he moved there. What can I do? Where can I do the most damage with this piece? He goes here. Queen B1. Worst move of the month. Except for out and out blunders. Here to here. No. I need to get rid of that black bishop, though. That thing is just ripping me through here. Here's an interesting idea. Play here. He takes it. I take. I'm hitting that rook right there. What if I gave up the rook for the bishop? Oh, then he would grab this pawn, but I could grab his rook. Let's see. B4, bishop takes A1, queen takes A1. Knight F6. Well, B4, take. I'm hitting that thing. So what can he do about that? He can't move it. He's going to have to protect it somehow. The knight can go here or the knight can go here. If the knight goes here, I can take it. If the knight goes here, I can play here and pin it. Is all of this worthwhile? He plays rook here. He's got a knight there. His rook would then be able to move. And I wouldn't have much of anything, would I? Well, it was an idea. I could play here and put the knight here when he moves. Don't know. Don't know what to do. Let's just push a pawn. That's always a good thing to do. Some guy's chatting to me. Nothing wrong with taking time out for a little chat, is there? This position is terrible. I don't like it. I don't like this piece. But on the other hand, how's he get that piece out? Just Mr. 5667 asked me that question. 5657 asked me that question. What if I played here and hit his queen? Next move. He has to move his queen. See, every time I take that, the queen takes. He's still got something in the stack. Of course, he's not going to play queen takes rook. So maybe that's not such a bad idea. Play out here. He moves. I take. He takes. I push the B pawn. Then I play here. Of course, I've lost one of my best attackers, which is that bishop. A bishop is at least pointing that direction. Wow. What on earth is the purpose of that move? Boy, that is really strange. Okay, I play here. Or maybe knight here. Take. Knight here, and I'm going where next? Here? I could even play that move. Push, take. What if I just push a pawn? Get my pawns on d4 and c3 and blunt this thing. That seems like a plan, assuming I don't miss any tactics. He can even play there, and I'll take it hitting his queen. I don't think his knight's coming out anytime soon. About time for Book of the Week. Well, I can't complain about somebody using their time because I always use my time. I'm down to 1:48. I saw something down here. Somebody hop in and start watching this for a minute. I'm the only one streaming, as always.
Battery 20%.
Battery 20%. Play here. Then I can play here and start my thing I wanted to do. I can even play here and here. Things are getting better all of a sudden. He's going to play here. Then he's going to play here. I got to be ready to go on that move. Here and here. Oh, wow. Ding, ding, ding. I just played c3, didn't I? And he guards it. Good for him. Now he's starting to push here, so I'm going to have to do this. Stop that business. Could play here and target that piece. I don't think that's such a bad idea. He's probably going here. Play there. Capture, capture. If I play here, he plays here, I play back here. And when he advances that I got 2 on that. I think I'm gonna play here. I gotta watch myself in this game. Okay. I believe in you. I believe in you. All right, back to the tournament. Oh, I was going to do Book of the Week. Now we got to wait till the next game's over. Don't let me forget, we got to do Book of the Week. Tony D. He's got 26 points. What a monster. 26 points. I'm at 4th. I could still be paired with Tony D. He berserks practically every game. I never berserk. I berserked one time, I lost the game, and I said, nope, never again. I'm not going to do this. I'm not giving up any of my time. I'm not giving up my increment, none of that. Got Tony D in the house. I'm at 2022, fighting my way back up the rating ladder. Is that what the kid did to me? That was what the kid did to me. Knight here. Knight here. I played d5 and he played d4. I thought he had dropped a pawn. Take, take, take. And I was in it. I don't want to. But I'll end up in the Pirk if I don't watch it. Which means I am going to play this. I don't believe it. This is what you call desperate to get your bishop out. I want to just play here. I want to make it a little hard for him to develop his pieces. Now I'm thinking about just playing here. It's not going to make it very hard for him to develop them if I let him take this knight, which guards the pawn. Is it? Can I take time to do this? I've beaten this guy 7 straight games. But every dog has his day. He's trying to trap my bishop. Is he gonna do it? My bishop's gonna be shut out of the game over here. Do I have to go here? Push, back, take. I don't like that. Here, push, we trade, and my bishop takes. Now this guy's pinned. He can take here. No, he can't. I got this piece. He tries this, capture, capture, capture. Also, I'm going to play here. I want to check him here if I can. RIP Game Tracker. Good game. There's always somebody to say something. It's usually me. I don't think I've really picked on these guys in this tournament. I've never really said much on there. What's my standing? I got 12, the other two have got 4. Here, 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 here. Here, here. I keep going back to this because I feel like there ought to be something there. I don't know. I guess I'm going to do it this way. This pawn here wins a bishop. I got to be ready to do this. Seems like my games with him, if he's the guy that I'm thinking of, they're always really hard. It's like the fact that I've won 7 games doesn't mean the games weren't tough. I mean, there have been times when I was really really had a very hard game, but I still won. You know, there's one guy, I forget if it's him, there's one guy plays a very tough game and then cracks right at the end. Okay, I take and he takes. And then I take and then he takes. I got this problem right here. So I have a bishop and a pawn on that square. That's why I kind of want to do this. He does this. I do this. At that point, I think we're going to have a simplification. I could do this. He captures, and then I do this. Doesn't that work? Take, take, take. Take, take. Take hitting his queen. His queen moves, and I'll take this. Let's try this. Should have calculated it again, but I think it might work. Oh, he's going to take this knight. That's going to be bad for me. So take knight, I take here. He takes my queen, I take his queen. I'm going to end up losing a piece if I go down that line. I'm going to lose this bishop. I sure am. Got in a hurry to win. That was not good. Not good, not good. Okay, if he takes here and I take, and he takes this guy and I take here, regardless of his recapture, I'll get a cheap check in. Make his king move. Maybe I can get something going. I think that's probably the plan, though. He uses his time, too. Yep. A cheap check isn't going to be enough. Wow. And I'm in check. I didn't even think about that. All right. Let's see. What can I do? Check. Push here. Attack this piece. He's got a check here and a check here. Push here. You can bring his knight out and take this piece off. Once I check here, his king would have to go this way and I could win his queen for a rook. So if I push here, does he have anything he can do? He's going to have to guard that square. Probably queen over. I take the bishop. Let's try this. Gives up the bishop for the... That was a pretty good move. Now do I walk out here? Can't check on those squares. You can't check here. Oh, he can check here. Like here, here, knight here. Wow. I gotta be really careful here. I think I'm gonna have to go here. If I go here, check. I have to go here. That's a king and queen fork. If I go here, I'm blunting this piece. I think I'm going to go here. Yes, and now I'm going to go here. And now I'm going to have to go back here. Am I doing all this right? I'm one pawn up. Are you kidding me? I know what I'd do. I always love it when they say that. Okay, he's going to go there. And this is really game on, isn't it? Right here, he pushes. Rook check, king takes, queen check. I think the rook's got to come here. I think that's got to be my move. I want to get my water, and I want to do Book of the Week, and I want to play one more game after this. Pair me with SG. Sorry about the squeaky. Sorry about the squeaky. I'm going to let him worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let him worry about it. I have my ideas about what he ought to do. But I'm going to hold up on that. Bishop takes f5 was a terrible move. The way he got my bishop around there, h5, g6, then he played that f4 move. He really got some stuff going there that created some problems for me. catching up with me on time. That was not what I expected. That was not what I expected at all. He offered me a draw. I just don't believe in taking draws in positions like this. Okay, if I go here, right here. Check. I don't have any good checks at the moment. I think I'm going here. I mean, if it's a draw, I'll take a draw. But in positions that are like this, I just don't do that. Okay, now. Is that my only good check? And that check's a little iffy. It's my only check, isn't it? He's going to drop his queen back to right here. That'll hang that pawn. Okay, he plays here. I take this check, and the king steps away, and my queen's pinned to my king. So I can't even think about taking that pawn. If he plays here, I played this check. Settled. That's not getting me anywhere. Is the problem. Yeah. I play here, check. He goes here. He can't do that because I'll trade and I'll win the knight. I do think he's going to interpose the knight. Well, queen can check there, though. That drives him somewhere. Queen here, check here, king here. It's going to hang the knight. He's going to have to take here. Then I play check here. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He's walking. What? He's walking his king right out in the middle. What happened? Oh, I went under a minute. Okay, push, take, rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. I got a rook over here. If I play over, he's going to play this rook right here. That's coming. So's rook d1. I'd have to try and mate him. He's going to play f6. The thing is, can I mate him? Where are my checks? Here. That's a good one. After f6. He's got a whole minute on me. Yeah, let's just play this check. he going to come further up the board? He's going to take the pawn. I'm going to go here, check. And then he's going to go to f3. Very soon I'm going to run out of checks is the problem. I need to do that right now. I got to start looking for mates. Here, queen over here. He can't move his rooks. I don't think. King here, queen checks here. I go to here. I don't think he can do anything. You can take this. Yes. That, I think, was a bad move on his part. Queen here check, puts him back on f3. I'm looking for mates. Let's just do it the easy way. I can win a rook up. Let's grab some pawns while we're at it. This game's worked out real well. I need to grab some pawns so I feel better about this. I want to run my clock up. All right, let's pause for a minute. I don't know that I am going to have time to play another game. This tournament's only got 11 minutes left. And we have to do Book of the Week. Can't believe I almost forgot about Book of the Week. Coffee Castle. I'm at 2027. Maybe I'm starting to get my mojo back. Did he say anything? Was I playing Schliemann that time? I think I was. I'll say good game. Hair raising. Let's do Book of the Week. Book of the Week is a very old book. Published almost 50 years ago. Oh, wow, what an interesting book. Book of the Week. These guys are sending me messages. Book of the Week is How to Open a Chess Game by 7 authors. This book came out, you got to love these 1970 styles numbers. This book came out in 1974. Each chapter is written by a different grandmaster. First, you have Larry Evans. You have a chapter by each of these guys. Larry Evans. Let me open this again. Gligorich, Hort, Portish, Tigran Petrosian, Bent Larson, Paul Carys. 1974, RHM Press, How to Open a Chess Game. Each one of these guys talks about what you should do. I always liked what Larry Evans said. This is in descriptive notation, by the way. A lot of words, not much in the way of analysis. Here's some pages I just randomly flipped to. But Larry Evans said, the point of an opening is to get to a playable middle game. I always liked that. Here's a little bit more. This is in descriptive. Looks like this. And what happened was these guys, there's a picture of each one of them on the cover. What happened was these guys went to the Church's Fried Chicken tournament in 1972. And while they were there, they discussed the idea of writing this book. I think they were approached by the publisher. And they discussed the idea. Karpov, you got to love Karpov. He said he didn't feel like he was in the same class as the others. And so he shouldn't really contribute to it. This is 1972. And 3 years later, he was the world champion. So, anyway. I was just looking at this in the opening right here at the beginning, inside front cover. How to open a chess game. Is it better to study openings or the opening? The question is answered for you by the 7 authors of this unique book, each in his individual way. Anyway, it's actually a classic book. It's kind of rare, kind of hard to find. But just each one, like this one, Bent Larson, A Personal Approach to the Openings is the title of that chapter. In fact, the titles are, just wonder if anybody wrote me any more messages. I said hair raising, that's what I called it. Anyway, these guys, let's see, Larry Evans, his chapter is called Basic Chess Strategy. Gligorich's chapter is called The Elements of Opening Strategy. Hort, they're still alive. His is called Theory and Practice. Portish is Developing an Opening Repertoire. Tigran Petrosian, Questions of Opening Theory. Bent Larson, A Personal Approach in the Openings. Paul Carys, The Secret Workshop of a Grand Master. I remember reading part of that chapter. But this book is... it's a classic. A lot of words, a lot of discussion of what you should do when you're in the opening. This one right here, it's got question and answer. This one's by Hort. Wouldn't mind reading this chapter again if I ever read it. So this is all words. He's got a subheading here, the feeling for position. Insufficient variety in one's opening repertoire can cause a certain monotony in one's play. Bob Vinnick warned against this in his remarks quoted earlier. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but this is an interesting book. How to Open a Chess Game. The 1, 2, 3, Basic Strategy in Chess Openings, How to Select Your Openings Repertoire, Moving to Higher Levels of Winning Chess. How to Open a Chess Game. Book of the Week. That was great, wasn't it? That was Book of the Week. Sleeman Defense said, Deep Geek, I was hoping to get berserked. I gotta let him know. Sleeman, how do you do this? At Sleeman Defense. I don't berserk anymore after that one time. That's the truth. I'm not berserking again. I didn't like losing like that. Some guy said I'd gone from 1900 to 1840 today. Just say Pair me with blah, blah, blah. Occasionally they have comments in here that are amusing. And I got lucky in that last game, that's for sure. I might have even had trouble in another game. But anyway, I'll take it. I'll take my wins today. Little Rock Chess, I finished with 16 tournament points, which is really great. I don't remember the last time I finished with that many. We are currently in 4th place and will probably remain there since the tournament's ending in 3 minutes and 40-something seconds. I only berserk at certain ratings, to be honest. Well, I berserked a player, I would say at least 500 points below me, and lost. Not doing that again. I need to go over these games. I kind of want to see if Little Rock Chess finishes. If we don't finish in 4th place, that's going to be our highest finish in a while. Who's this? Oh, J Payne 7. I don't really know that guy. Haven't met him in real life, of course. Awestruck. Two and a half minutes. Maybe we can wait it out and see. Schlieman's playing Lightning Cheetah. What about Tony D? Where are you, Tony D? He's got 40 tournament points. This guy always berserks. I won some of my games because he berserked me. One and a half minutes. I guess I'm going to wait it out. Mossack's going to win. Look how far ahead of everybody. Tony got 40 of the 114 tournament points. That is really something. Fox Valley Chess Club, Jacob 42, 42, 42. He's their leader. Wow. Murfreesboro, Little Rock, Alabama. Santa Barbara used to win this all the time, and then their masters stopped playing for some reason. They were winning every night or every Monday night for a long time there, at least when I got involved in this. So I don't even remember now quite how long ago that was. When the games end at 8:30, 48 seconds, the tournament's over. So any games that are still going, they can finish, but they don't count toward the tournament. Coffee Castle finished number 1 in the tournament. Look at this. I'm finishing number 4 in the tournament if nobody catches me. Maybe I should say tied for 4th through 6th. So these games have got to finish the next 20 seconds to count. Bishops of Opposites, these two guys could call it a draw right now. Three, two, one. That's it. Tournament's over. Usually it plays a little music.
Battery 20%.
Not sure why it didn't. Oh well, I'm done. I'm signing off. Book of the week. How to Open a Chess Game. A classic. Published 49 years ago. All right. That was another week in the books right there. Another tournament. It was really great. It was really fun. Have fun. Bye.